basketball tips off on the mountain for the last time in 2023. Liberty concluding their gauntlet of a non-conference schedule today. They'll welcome one of the premier brands, the Tennessee Lady Vols, to Lynchburg. Welcome to Liberty Arena alongside the former national champion Kelly Deo. I'm Noah Frary. It has been a non-conference gauntlet for both of these teams. Kelly, their average strength of schedule is 20. If you're these two sides, how do you end 2023 on a high note? Well, Kelly, it's postseason time. These athletes have worked all year long for this moment. What are the emotions that they're feeling right now? Hess with the basketball. Hodges finds Smuda, 4 on the shot clock. Boone has to heave it up and connects. Biggest basket of Asia Boone's career, and Liberty leads by 4. Kick for Spear, working here on Weigel. Got inside, kissed it off the glass, count the basket. Here's Jiffa working downhill, finds Hamilton at the top. Nothing but nylon, and this place has erupted. Under 10 on the shot clock. We're gonna use the screen. Bates battles over it. Wheeler, tough shot, and hits through the contact. Raging Cajun's gonna take the last shot. Here's Williams from the logo. She's got it. Brandy Williams providing some excitement at the end of the third quarter. Wheeler drawing the second foul there on Morris. So the freshman who had 12 points in the quarterfinal win over Jacksonville State will sit. Senior out of Catlettsburg, Kentucky, Savannah Wheeler, over 2,000 career points. Started at Marshall, had an excellent year. Coming into today's game, needed 13 points to become a 1,000-point scorer at 2 different schools. She's proven that she is one of the most dynamic scoring guards at the mid-major level in college basketball.
And at her former school, they just punched their ticket to the NCAA tournament as well. Marshall being the surprising team in the Sun Belt. They will go on and await the selection show.
Brandon up top, reins in the 3.
That's what you love. Players coming off the bench, knocking down shots. Good look from the three-point line.
Scott left open, answers.
Tamia Scott, you cannot leave her open for too long. She did not hit a three-point shot in Wednesday's game, but look at this steal, jumping in the passing lane. Scott showing us some offense and defense.
Battle for the rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Boldareva. Actually, Boldareva off the floor. Yulia Gravoskaj will be called for the foul.
Here's Wheeler, hesitated, kick to the corner. Scott with the triple.
So under 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. A little bit tighter than anticipated early on. Trying to get it into the post. Annalore Robertson going to work on Gravoskaj. Can't finish, battle for the basketball. And that's gonna be a foul called against Brandon, and that's gonna put MTSU at the free throw line on the other end.
And you see Coach Storr saying no more fouls. I mean, the officials in every game that we've called so far have called it very tight early on, showing the other teams how physical they can play. It seems like every time somebody's gone up for a contested layup, it's turned into a foul. So you have to make those adjustments. You cannot get yourself into foul trouble early.
And we've particularly seen the bigs officiated very heavily. And Kelly, I know you dealt with that in your career as a big. How do you handle that mentally?
Well, you know, it's tough because you want to play physical. I prefer a physical game, and that means I have to be able to take it too, right? So, but the adjustments have to be made because you don't want to sit on the bench and put yourself in a position where you're a liability to your team.
So what I'm hearing is if you and I played pickup basketball, stay away from your elbows.
I'm elbowing you all day long.
Boldareva currently sitting on the bench. MTSU leading by 3. Trailed for much of this first quarter. Vukovic back up top for Brandon, who hit the 3 a few possessions ago. Under 10 on the shot clock. Brandon into the paint, great move. Can't convert.
I like the drive, though, on the other side of Annalore Robertson. That's what was open for them in yesterday's game. Almost another one for Whitson.
Three-point defense was going to be a huge key, and right now Louisiana Tech giving up a few too many open looks. Here's Bates inside, missed it.
Everything but the bucket lately for La Tech. They're getting themselves in good position for a shot, just not able to knock it down.
13-3 run over the last 5 minutes for MTSU. Looking to end the quarter on a high note. Here's Wheeler. Almost had the steal. Whitson tried to go down low. Not on the same page with Grabowski.
She was already turning around to get the rebound. Thought Whitson would have shot that one, and I would have thought she would too, having just hit one prior.
So Louisiana Tech can hold for the final shot here in the first quarter. Led by as many as 8 in the quarter. Bukowicz with it, guarded by Scott. They're giving her the left hand. She'll use it. Anolar Robertson up top, buries the three. And this one tied after 1.